Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I am Ori, and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV and the Coptic Crusade campaign. Last episode, we kind of had a little more administrative episode going. We did get a lot of this land down here converted, which is pretty nice. We have the Protect Trade Edict going on at least one of, both of our centers of trade down here in Zanzibar. Now, that should help out with the old trade income a little bit. We earn 4 ducats a month here. That's kind of pitiful, actually. How much are we yoinking? Oh, we're collecting. I'm dumb. We were collecting here the whole time. We do have 31% trade power down in, or 47% now. That's pretty solid, actually. So there we go. That should help the old income out a bit. We're up to 7 ducats a month. We don't quite have full control of the Zanzibar node, but we will in time. We're building a navy to go ahead and get out to Madagascar. Getting a spy network going on Mahafle. Improving relations with our subjects. Waiting on technology. All that good stuff. All that good stuff. We'll probably pick up Admin Tech 10 before we go ahead and pick up our next, or go to war again, excuse me. Still converting down here. This won't take too long in all. Honestly, we still haven't converted Kilwa. It'll be like the last province we convert down here. It's 13 dev. We'll be making even more money once we convert that because it's a gold mine. Glorious gold. Should have this converted pretty quick as well. This is an 8 dev province, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. All right. Transports are up and on the go. Good. We should be seeing our heavy ships popping up fairly soon. Couple more months, that's fine. We're up to 10 now. Make that 11. We'll take the autonomy to be honest. I'm not gonna pay 100 admin for I'm not gonna pay 100 admin to lower inflation. That's just not worth it. Missionary strength, tolerance of heretics, stab cost modifier, no. More missionary strength. Oh, we got Mozambique converted. Let's go ahead and convert Pate. We might as well at this point. Up to 11 transports. It'll be 12 once the one in Lamu finishes. That should finish pretty quick once we finish building or converting it. Never mind, it didn't, which is unfortunate. Our income is going to take a bit of a hit here as these heavy ships come out. And we could be dropping maintenance. I'm saving up because I want to try and build a manufactory, but I'm not sure we're going to be able to get that. Let's see. Production-wise, we can get 0.7 in a couple places. Church, not super worth it, to be honest. Manpower-wise, we could get... let's build some manpower buildings. That'll help our overall maximum manpower. We may build some shipyards along here eventually to help increase the size of our navy, as well as the speed at which they are built. Mazima. Where is this province? MZ. This one, yes. It's like, okay. That's fine. We'll just march the stack down here and we'll just deal with those rebels. No big thing. We'll go ahead and move this 14 stack on down to Mozambique. That'll be quite nice. Do we compensate? No, because we need them to lose some influence. That sucks, though, because they're going to be really unhappy with us for a little while. There we go. We got that monthly morale tick just before I clicked that. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and annihilate those. Disputed succession. Cyprus. That's hilarious. Yeah, we are a Christian nation. Oh! Oh! Alright, well, this takes precedence over everything else. I was not really paying attention. We're bringing the war fleet back up here to ensure that we actually get across. Fortunately, the Ottomans have already occupied this land, but we'll go ahead and go get these forts over in Arabia dealt with. Because he's going to have a few. I know there's one here in Najran, one up here. Tabuk is not sieged yet. So, yeah, we can get some solid war score and basically tell our subjects to... do some work for us at this point. It's time to go to war with the Mamluks. We're going to be expanding into Arabia and other places probably. I think we'll have this stack stay home just to deal with these rebellions that are more than likely inbound. Makua, I don't really care. We'll just raise autonomy. That should slow down the anger on that. We'll go ahead and convert Kilwa now. That shouldn't take too long. All right. At this point, I think we're good. We should be able to get across the strait easily. And we don't have any diplomats to send. Of course we don't have diplomats to send. Why would we have diplomats? It's fine. We could just subjugate this guy, honestly. You know what? I think we will probably just subjugate Mahafale. We'll pull back our diplomats. We'll just pull back all of our diplomats. It's time we go to war with the Mamluks. I want to do it quickly. We'll start improving relations with... We'll alliance this guy, improve relations with him, because we can subjugate him. It might take a while. Actually, no. Neighboring different religion, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. And now we go to war with the Mamluks. And the war goal will actually be the reconquest of Adan, because I want to control the majority trade power in the Aden node. Gulf of Aden node, excuse me. We'll be able to send our troops on over here. We're just going to go straight for the fort in Najran. There's nothing to be occupied up here, but I am going to send this 18 stack up, or this 14 stack up, excuse me, just to prepare for when the Ottomans do go ahead and peace out. Is that it? Well, actually, can we get... Oh, we totally can get up to that fort. It's a little isolated, actually. I'm going to bring this 19 stack over. I want to keep everything over here. We may have some issues with rebels while our army is over conquering Arabia and the surrounding area. But you know what? It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Totally fine. Okay. Missionaries are fine. We don't need to really build any more buildings at this point. Basically, now or never on the Ottomans, or on the Mamluk War. We don't have artillery in this stack. I just realized that. This stack has the artillery. We'll send the cannons over here. We'll move up and siege some land around this fort. That's going to be just fine. You know what? This 19 stack's actually going up here. I totally am fine with Aden occupying this. These are his cores after all. I mean, we're going to make him core all of this anyway, so I'm just going to hold on to it for war score is the main thing. There we go. Pate is converted. That gives us more prestige. Decent way to farm up some prestige during a war. I do like that age ability. It is quite nice. Let's get a general on this stack. That's our 4 siege general. We should probably just send him over here. Yeah, we will. As soon as this stack is ready, we'll send... As soon as this stack occupies Jazan. Alright, there we go. Mamluks have now made peace with the Ottomans. So we'll actually get our 4 siege general here. We'll get you moving on up. This siege should finish pretty quickly, all things considered. There we go. Aiden's doing some good work down here, occupying stuff. Let's roll for... Actually, no. Let's put the 2-star leader in charge up here. We'll start occupying this Mamluk territory. Medri Bari, I'm going to have attached to us still, even if he can wield a 7 stack. Aiden, yeah, you're just on siege focus, buddy. You do that. I will just kind of siege my way up the coast here till we can get to that fortress. There we go. Good stuff. I want Medri Bari to come attached to me. 27 ducats, Diplo or admin type cost. For 15 years, let's just get the money. Again, that event is really nice, but I would like to just go ahead and get the money out of it. For now, we'll start working on our ideas once again. We can also start rolling for generals again as well. This is quite nice. We're going to just siege our way up the coast here. We should outnumber the Mamluk troops. Now they have a lot more cannons than we do. Perhaps we should start getting some more cannons. Alright, let's go ahead and blockade this siege because we actually can. We have a proper navy to do so. Let's go hunting, actually. There's a Mamluk stack. Siege of Najran is down. We'll send those cannons there. We'll split this stack, have them run like that so we can occupy as much stuff as possible. Alright, can we catch him here? No. We'll wait for him to get locked into Kesar Ibrim. There we go. We should be able to catch this nice little Mamlukian 12 stack. That should do some pretty massive damage. Rebels in Makua, not actually surprised at all. At all. We may actually have to peel a stack back to deal with that. Let's grab our troops here. We're going to have the cannons stay there. We have engaged. Let's see how this battle goes overall. Pretty bad rolls. We do outnumber them. They have retreated. They actually took more casualties there, which is good for us. Definitely good. We have no more conversions to do as well. They're going to get locked in there. I'm going to just come in here and attack them. We should be coming in. I think Aiden's going to reinforce this fight as well. They have no leader, and we got a pretty solid shock roll. Oh, yes, there we go. Good casualties there for the Mamluks. They're already losing quite a few troops, which is definitely good to see. We will continue marching this stack up here. I will split it, though, and send 9K over to pick off some of those occupations. You know, let's go bop this Mamluk stack. It is mountains. Nah. Let's see. We're all on the... No, we actually have better mill tech than the Mamluks. We won't get a reinforcement tick, but it's a 9 stack versus an 18 stack. 20 stack. Should be able to obliterate them. Hopefully. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, actually. We're going to come back down here and deal with this much larger Mamluk stack. We're also going to reinforce somewhat, which is good. We'll go ahead and do that. I'm going to tell Medri Bari I want him to occupy this land. In fact, I'm going to tell Medri Bari that I want him to come off of attaching to me and go to siege. Excellent. Excellent. We're just going to go like this. Medri Bari is going to go de-siege a bunch of provinces. Or siege up a bunch of provinces for us, I should say. Which is good. We're going to replenish this stack. Alright, this is a better heir. This is a better heir. 521 RS 180216 RS. You are going to be in charge of this country at some point. Even if I have to re-roll you again, which we probably will do in all honesty. We probably will re-roll you again. Alright, we're creeping ever closer to Cairo. I'll take 15 Diplo. Army tradition or... Well, you know what? Let's do that. We'll get that professionalism. The army tradition's nice and all that. We're actually going to pull this stack back down here and bop this at... yeah, Mamluk stack. Let's see on manpower. Yeah, Mamluks are hemorrhaging manpower at this point. We actually have a higher force limit, which I find pretty amusing overall. We're going to chase this guy down. Oh, he has to go to Sadna. Or, no, he should have to go to the fort. Let's see what he's going to do. Is he going to go for Najran? I think he's going to have to. I mean, we're reinforcing here. No, he's going up here. Which means this is going to be a defensive battle in mountains. Oh, no! Rip. No. Aiden, take that like a man. Sit there and take that like a man. Alright, we'll come over with that stack. We have this 12 stack that, with our 4 siege general, that's just done some serious work for us. Medri Bari has decided they're going to go siege Alexandria itself down, which is actually kind of cool, honestly. You want to attack me? This is not really defensive terrain. We'll see how this goes. We are defending. Have higher morale. Ooh, a 9 to a 4, 2 to a 4. Rebels have crossed the border somewhere. Oh yeah, they came back over here. The Makawa separatists. We don't have time for that. We don't have time for that nonsense. Alright, this stack lost, which is unfortunate, so we'll go ahead and retreat on down. We do have 33% war score. We could get him to give back most of Aiden's cores right now. I mean, that's a thing that could happen. Can I kill you? No. We already have 21% siege status there. I'm actually going to send this stack back over to deal with the Mamluks on this side. This siege should be fairly quick. I wish we had some cannons here, in all honesty. That would be relatively nice. Plenty of manpower still. Aiden is just going off and sieging down Arabia, which is super nice to see. We do have multiple stacks pulling over. I am going to... that's fine. I am going to bring this stack over to Arabia. I don't know if the Mamluks are actually going to attack here. That 18 stack is coming up here. They'll probably go after Medri Bari, in all honesty. That's what I would do. Yeah, so we'll send this 19 stack over to go deal with these Mamluks. I think they can see the fact that we are bringing a lot more troops over. Yep, it appears that you have bailed. 42% siege status because our four siege general died. That is quite a shame, actually. We're down to 2 leaders. Let's go ahead and I suppose we'll split the cav, run down here, siege this, get a new general. It's kind of risky, but we'll leave this siege going. A lot more Mamlukian troops on this side of the strait suddenly. We can get this 1 stack, I think. No, we can't. Let's go up here. Well, there's too many troops there. Let's go deal with these little derps down here. That's fine. I mean, we'll be able to come sweeping through here very soon. So I'm okay with that. We'll siege down Mecca. We'll roll for a new general here. Death of a merchant. 142 ducats. 142 ducats. Nice, we got siege. We got a 5-4 general here. That is pretty sweet. Okay, so you guys are bailing. We're going to split into 2 smaller stacks. We'll roll for another general on this one. 4 maneuver. Good stuff. That's what I like to see. That is what I like to see. They are running. So they're going to Gondar. We can come down like this, and we should be able to catch them, actually. Should be able to catch them in a Jew. Or Egu, excuse me. We'll wait till they get locked in, of course. And now we'll just bring both stacks in. We'll take this stack around through Gondar. New church will be built. That's way too expensive for a church. I'm not paying that. There we go. We are dealing with these 2 little Mamlukian stacks. They are kind of annoying. Good stuff, though. We're still sieging up here. We should be able to just deal with these 2 little stacks very easily. Good stuff. Group this back up. Actually, these guys are retreating. Where are they retreating to? Oh, they're retreating all the way back up here. That's fine. We'll go start moving back up this side. I've actually got these armies a bit too grouped for my taste. We'll send the cannons over for the siege ability. That's going to be fine. That should help speed things up. Are they actually going to attack that? This is mountains, after all. We'll have you go here. We'll let them get locked in, and I'm going to reinforce with double the numbers, basically. There we go. We should be able to... Yeah, they retreated pretty quickly there. Not all that surprising. We'll pull back 1 stack, so we're not taking... Well, we'll leave it because this other stack has a better general. Pull the cannons out. We'll pull this stack out. How about that? There we go. All right. You guys are actually down here sieging, which is annoying. We're going to come deal with that stack. Mamluks are on low war or medium war enthusiasm. Once we get this fort, that should actually help push them over the edge to low. If we check their enthusiasm, it's at 9. I definitely want to break the Mamluks in this war if possible. They are kind of the bane of our existence right now. I don't really want to send too many troops that way. Goodbye, 1 stack. I'm sorry. Goodbye, 1 stack. Well, that sucked. 35%? Yeah, we got it. We will go ahead and engage here, because Aiden is in the area. They may help us. We're also bringing a 16 stack over to engage here. We have 54% war score on the Mamluks. There we go. Better, much better rolls there. We'll let this 14 stack get locked into Al Jaff. We'll go in and take that fight. Should we take our next admin idea, or our next religious idea? I think we will. You know, we generate a lot of admin as it is, so we'll get that Diplo rep and extra prestige going. That's going to be quite nice overall. 25k should do the trick here. They have a 7k stack retreating. Oh yes, this is mostly this seems to be, no, they just have cav for unit models. Good. Good, good, good. All right, who has the cannons? You have the cannons, go. Continue sieging, you siege here. That's fine. There is a 9 stack of Mamluks floating around there, which is kind of annoying. We'll go try and chase that down with a 10 stack. Our main thrust is through the north at this point. We'll go deal with this little Ottoman 6 stack. We still have these guys to worry about. They may end up popping out as a nation, which wouldn't be all that surprising, honestly. I'm not really paying too much attention down there right now as we're fighting a war. They got locked in here to Wadi Halfa, so we'll just go slaughter them. There we go. 10 stack versus a 4 stack, mainly cannons. Stack wipe, good stuff. It is a little concerning to see so many Mamluk troops down here. We'll see if we can pick off the Mamluk reinforcements. Does not appear we'll be able to. Well, we might. We might. Nope, we won't get there. Doesn't matter, though, because Medri Bari is getting out of there, which is good to see. So we will be continuing this war. We probably will have to wrap the episode up fairly quickly. We'll try and get this 9 stack real quick. They are going down here to Taiz. They should have to go to Sanaa because it's a fort, but, you know, whatever, game. All right, there we go. This is a mountainous province, though, so we may actually not be in the best shape here. They did retreat. They did retreat, and we took fewer casualties overall, so I think it's a win for us. This stack has low morale. We'll go in and attack it real fast. There we go. Low morale stacks are definitely good for us when we're just obliterating them so hard. Ooh, we're not engaging that Mamluk stack there. In fact, we're going to retreat a little bit. We do have 72% war score, though, so we should probably be able to get any peace deal we want. But it will have to wait. Actually, no, hold on. Last thing I want to do, I just noticed we can pick up our first colonist. We'll go for the global settler increase. I can't help it. I can't help it. I like it. We'll send, we'll get a couple mercs down here to protect Ogaden, because that's where we will start our first colony. We'll let that get going, and then we'll go ahead and call it an episode. We do have free diplomats, actually. Last thing I'm going to do. Last thing, we're building a spy network for siege ability. We're going to improve relations here. Yeah, and actually we're going to prepare to annex Medri Bari very shortly, because he's starting to outlive his usefulness. We'll carry on a little bit longer, just because I am having quite a bit of fun playing this, and I don't really want to stop just yet. Won't be too much longer, though. We won't go out to the 25-minute mark. That would be meh. It takes a lot longer for me to upload it then. Alright, we have our very first colony going as well, which is awesome. We'll start colonizing this area so we have quicker access to our southern colonies. We'll probably lose Makua. I don't know if we'll be able to get a stack down there in time. But on that note, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up for today. So as always, I would like to thank you for tuning in, spending a little part of your day here. It is greatly appreciated. If you're enjoying the series, please do drop a like down below, as it really does help the channel out, and subscribe for more grand strategy content in the future. Make sure you also go ahead and follow me on Twitter for updates semi-regularly, as well as go ahead and check out the Patreon campaign for the channel if you want to help support the channel. My name is Ori. I do hope you have a fantastic day. We'll catch you in the next one.